Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Bahare and I try different things to make myself uncomfortable. Some of you might know that I'm actually an English teacher. I started teaching when I was around 18. It was around 2017. And then I continued teaching until maybe now. It's a little bit hard to tell because last year I stopped working at the language school I had worked in, but now I kind of teach online whenever I actually want to. So I thought, it's around 2 a.m. in the morning. My mind is not really working. And what would be fun? It would be embarrassing myself by taking an English test on the internet. And what a better site than Cambridge? Okay, so here is the test. I haven't even opened it, as you can see. The blue is bluing. That's not a word. A lot of my students were actually getting ready for Cambridge exams. Okay, discover your level of English with our quick free online test. Okay. All right. So for general English, for school, for business, or for young learners. So let's go with general English. Okay. For the question below, please choose the best option to complete the sentence or conversation. Can I park here? Sorry, I did that. What? It's the same place, only for half an hour, obviously. I would be very concerned if any of my students, if anyone at all, would get this wrong. What color will you paint the children's bedroom? I hope it was right. Wait, we can't decide. It wasn't very difficult. It's talking about what color. Obviously, it's the second one. Because what color do you want to paint it? We can't decide. If it wasn't very difficult, then answer the question. I can't understand this email. Would you like some help? Do you know? I suppose you can. Would you like some help? Of course. This is actually really funny. I'd like 2 tickets for tomorrow night. How much did you pay? What? Afternoon and evening? I'll check for you. Obviously, if I'm the other person, I'm supposed to be checking. Shall we go to the gym now? I'm too tired. It's very good, not at all. What? I'm too tired, of course. His eyes were blank, bad that he couldn't read the number plate on the cart in front. Were so bad. You can't say such bad because you're not giving an example. You can't say too bad because that doesn't really make any sense. Because it's kind of final when you say too. Very bad. That he couldn't read the number plate of the car. I mean, it's kind of like weak grammar if you use it. You don't really use it there. The company needs to decide here once, first, and finally which one, and for once and for all, obviously. What its position is on this point. Okay, next. Don't put your cup on the of the table. Someone will knock it off. On the edge of the table, there's no outs. Like, of course, there is an outside of the table, but you don't really call it that, and you don't put anything on the air. um, no, there's no boundary. There's no border. There's just the edge. That's funny though. I'm sorry, I didn't. Was it one, two? Okay, I didn't. I didn't mean to disturb you. I didn't hope to disturb you. That's funny. The singer ended the concert uh, with her most popular song, because if you say by, it means like they're doing it together. In, it's like she's inside the popular song. As, it's like you're giving an example that doesn't really make sense. With makes the most sense. Would you mind blank these plates a wipe before putting them in the cupboard? Would you mind uh, giving this place a wipe? It means like, can you, like, would you mind cleaning this before putting them on the cupboard? I was looking forward to eating. When there's a to, then the next part has to be eating, ing. I was looking forward uh, to eating at the new restaurant, but it was closed. Whatever, wait, what? Whatever, no matter how, however much, although. Tired Melissa is, no matter how tired Melissa is, when she gets home from work, she always makes time to say goodnight to children. No matter how, okay? It was only 10 days ago when. There's then, there's since, there's after, and there's that, okay? It was only 10 days ago she started her new job. Since she started her new job. I mean, technically, it needs to be since she has started her new job. And it says it was only 10 days ago. There's no then. That, I think, makes the most sense, because since is present perfect tense. After doesn't make any sense. Then and after out of the window. It was only 10 days ago that she started her new job. Okay, next. The shop didn't have the shoes I wanted, but there. Wait, what? I got really lost. The shop didn't have the shoes I wanted, but Dave blank a pair specially for me. Booked? No, you don't book shoes. Ordered? Commanded? No, asked. If it's asked, it should be asked for a pair, especially for me. Ordered a pair, especially for me. Next. Have you got time to discuss your work now, or are you you don't say thinking to leave, thinking of leaving. Are you around to leave? No. Are you planning to leave? Are you about to leave? Yeah. She came to live here quite a month ago. Beyond, no. Already, no. Almost a month ago, yeah. Once the plane is in the air, you can blank your seat belts if you wish. You can undress your seat belts. No, you don't. You don't do that. That's kinky. I left my last job because I had no place to travel, no position to travel, no opportunity to travel, no possibility to travel. I mean, leaving your job has nothing to do with having no place to travel. So it's not that. No position, it's not actually a position. I had no opportunity, makes sense, no possibility to travel. Opportunity makes the most sense. It wasn't a bad crash, and blank damage was done to my car. And little damage was done to my car, and small damage was done to my car. Light damage, mere damage was done to my car. Anyway, it wasn't a bad crash, and blank damage was done to my car. Little, small, light, meh, little. I'd rather you blank to her why we can't go. There's already I would rather, so you don't really need another would explain. I'd rather you explained to her. You don't really say to or will. That's not grammatically correct. Before making a decision, the leader considered all sides, features, perspective, shades. Hopefully no one really thinks of features or shades for this. And when you talk about perspectives, you're talking about a way of thinking, someone's way of thinking. So sides makes the most sense in this situation. This new printer is recommended as being greatly, highly, strongly, readily reliable. Highly reliable. When I realized I had dropped my gloves, I decided to blank my steps. Retrace, regress, resume, and return. Retrace, you don't regress or resume your steps. Especially after you lose something, you need to retrace your steps, looking at where you come from. Okay, Annie's house is somewhere in the blank of the railway station. Region, vicinity. Okay. Get results. It would be so embarrassing if I get them wrong. Ooh, look at that. 25 out of 25. Your score means you might be ready to prepare for one of our qualifications called C2 proficiency. Yeah, my students have gotten prepared for B1, B2, even C1 level, so yeah, I had to get this. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I showed a little bit of my teacher side on this video. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to try. In case no one told you today, you're beautiful, valid, and important. Have a great rest of the day.